This segment is sponsored by the Illinois Department of Agriculture. Welcome back to Marketplace. Every Thursday, the Illinois Product Market takes over the shed on our beloved Illinois State Fairgrounds. Nicole Moore from the Illinois Department of Agriculture is here with more on what we can expect when we visit the market. With summer nearing to an end, so is the summer edition of the Illinois Product Market with the Illinois Department of Agriculture. And we are here today to talk about this because you don't want to miss it. So, Nicole, it is August. The fair just wrapped up. What is in store for the Illinois Product Market?
Yeah, well, we still have plenty of time to come out to the market if you haven't been there. We're there all through September. And so, but yeah, we have live music every night, a food truck. Illinois wine is there, as well as the basics with our craft beer. And yeah, we have something for everybody. There's our local artisans that hand make all of their wood products, kitchen utensils, that kind of thing, t-shirts, keychains, as well as you know, your fresh produce and vegetables that you know, you can't find. You know, you can find everywhere, but you can't find it any better than local at a farmer's market.
Yes. And so, you know, we are nearing into fall, and we'll be talking more about the fall market. But, you know, what are kind of the differences? What are we seeing kind of wrap up in produce? What can people expect to see in this new season? Yeah.
Well, peaches are wrapping up. We might have some late stragglers coming in, but, you know, corn will start wrapping up towards the end of September, that kind of thing. But, you know, we see peppers. You know, those will come in. Tomatoes will start kind of wrapping up. We do have some strawberry vendors that they kind of drizzle out throughout the season, but the produce, the fresh fruits will kind of you know, kind of dry up a little bit, but then we'll have
that is why people need to come these last summer markets.
They need to come. They need to come get all of their good stuff. You know, if you can make jams and butters and that kind of thing with them, you know, you definitely want to do that. Anything that we can hold over winter. But there's plenty. You know, there's plenty of fruits coming available. You know, we'll have our apples ready and apple cider.
Let's talk about the apple cider, Nicole, because I got to try it for the first time at the Illinois State Fair, and it was incredible.
Yeah, so the apple cider slushies are always a great favorite there at the State Fair. If you haven't ever had one, you're definitely missing out. But and we'll probably have that come out maybe at the fall market. But we will have our apples. We will have our apple cider. You know, we have our donuts. You know, anything that you can put pumpkin in will be there. So, you know, always those fall lovers, there's always something for them as well.
So, Nicole, so every Thursday, the market runs from 3:30 to 7 p.m. This is perfect. People can just pop over after work. I hear you have wine and a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah. We have our customers that are faithful that are there every single Thursday, but it's a great way to kick off the weekend with your family and your friends. We always have the Illinois grape growers there, and they do have their wine slushies. Sometimes when it gets colder, they'll have like a mulled wine, but we do have our craft beer that does have the seasonal beers as well. So yeah, it's a great time to bring friends and family and kind of start that weekend off on the right foot. Get your barbecues going. You know, we have meat, we have eggs, you know, a lot of the extras that you don't think about when you go to a farmer's market, but that you can use your Link SNAP benefits for.
Yeah, tell us about this. How did this come about that you guys are doing this? Incredible.
Yeah, so we will run your Link card, your SNAP benefits, and we will match it for free fruit, vegetables. But your Link can be used out there for anything that you can go to the grocery store to buy. Wow. So, you know, you can pretty much stock your kitchen with really anything that you need to eat that isn't ready to eat. So yeah, you can get your meats, your cheeses, your crackers, your fruits, your baked goods,
and
your
it's
jams.
Right from here.
It's right from here, yes. And it is, you know, it's so easy to get to. You know, we're out at the shed, like you said, Thursday, 3:30 to 7.
And for people that maybe haven't been out to the shed, explain the location so they know they can find
so if you enter at the firehouse, it's gate 3, but it's not super labeled. It is by the firehouse right off Peoria Road. And, you know, you take a left there. That's really the easiest way. Now that the main gate is fixed, you can come in the main gate as well and follow the signs. But yeah, we have plenty of parking out there. And yeah, there's always something for everybody to do.
And food trucks usually. I mean,
food truck, everything.
It's just
live music.
Perfect. If you want to be surrounded by light and happiness and happy people, go to the Products Farmers Market. Nicole, if you know, people want to get more details and just learn a little bit more about the Illinois Department of Ag, where can they do that?
Yeah. You can go to IllinoisProductFarmersMarket.com. They can go to our Facebook, which is Illinois Product, and then they can go to our Instagram, Illinois Products with an S.
Okay. I will link everything on newschannel20.com. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more segments from Marketplace on News Channel 20.